everyone. Welcome to Spitfyre SecDev. My name is Dale Lakes, also known as Spitfyre, and I am happy to release my first YouTube video for this channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to come to this channel. I want to give in this video a brief overview of what I hope to offer with my knowledge of both cybersecurity and programming. Before I do that though, let me give you a brief background of who I am. I graduated college in 2017. I majored in computer science. I focused on cybersecurity and Android applications. I did a little bit of Android in high school as well, but I didn't start actually developing applications until college. I also did some networking and some IT infrastructure services, just learning how to set those up and maintain those. The time that I spent at school, I was really privileged to have great instructors, a lot of resources and opportunities, and I was thinking past few months about making a channel like this because I realized that where I am currently in my career, the reason I'm there is because I had all these amazing resources and opportunities. I also learned a lot from the internet, like I'm sure most of you as well who are watching this video either have tried or are planning on doing. And it's really hard, I guess, to start at ground zero. I remember when I first started learning this type of stuff, it was really hard to start, really kind of knowing where, really just where to begin. If I want to start programming, do I learn this language? Do I learn that language? How do I set up my environment? Am I more of a web developer? Am I more of a mobile developer? Do I like hacking or do I like, defending? And really just, there's a lot of out there. I also noticed that a lot of tutorial videos out there either have prerequisite knowledge that they assume you have, or they're just tidbits that don't really continue on into very long segments that give you a lot of both breadth and depth. And so this channel is trying to, accomplish teaching you about computers with absolutely zero prior knowledge. All you need is a computer and a desire to learn. And I really think that if you stick with me, I will be able to help you learn how to, do stuff that either you see your peers who are computer science majors, maybe you're in college, or you have friends who do computer stuff, but they aren't willing to teach you, they don't know how, you haven't asked, whatever it may be. Really just want to help you get a basic understanding of the various topics that are out there. Once that happens and we get kind of a really nice foundation, I'll start going into more specific tutorial segments. They'll be composed as playlists like a lot of other channels do. And really, I'm going to be basing a lot of my content off you guys. I know what I know, but I don't know what I don't know. There's some things that I want to learn as well. And something that's great about cybersecurity in this field in general, along with programming, is you can never stop learning. As soon as you take time off, you take a break, you've forgotten a bunch of stuff, and it takes a while to, remember everything. And so I plan on keeping this channel going for a pretty long time. So with all that in mind, it's kind of where I hope this channel goes. What's the first thing? I've been telling you zero knowledge is required. I'm going to help you start from ground zero, but where do we start? I've been thinking about this a little bit, and I think the first thing that I need to do to get everyone on the same playing field is get them all in the same environment. Some people have Macs, some people have Windows, some people might use Linux, some people might, have only what's available at their school. Really, there's just a lot of different operating systems out there and scenarios for where people come from. So this first video that's going to be coming up, getting into the more technical stuff, is going to be how to set up a virtual environment. So you have a computer, you're able to install programs, and what I'm going to do is help you create an environment where you can hack, break, program, whatever you want to do, whatever videos you watch in the future, and all of that can be self-contained in its own virtual environment. You'll have the same full functionality of your current computer without having to potentially compromise the stability, the security, the privacy of the personal information, the programs you already have installed, whatever your current setup is. I don't want to mess with that at all. I know a lot of videos out there, a lot of guides that you read tell you to download these things. They assume you have some stuff already downloaded, and it might mess with what you have. It might be incompatible. The video might be 5-6 years old and it no longer works. My goal is to start everything off with one virtual environment that everyone's using. From there, we can branch out whatever direction we want. But that's going to be what's the first few videos are going to be about. So stick with me. I'm really excited to start doing this because, like I said, I've been thinking the past few months of how to tackle something like this, and I think this is the right way to start. So stay tuned. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video.